Let's take a look at the segment topic video for Stratazine. This is one of the most important things that you'll do because it sets up your whole presentation on your interview and really is the focus of your topic. So I use the example of a topic of social media engagement that's been refined to a beginner's guide to meaningful social media engagement. So you really need to do your research here so you can present your topic. So here's a good number of resources to help you do that. Make sure you cite them and that you use these resources in putting together your presentation. So just like preparing a presentation you're going to do in class, you're going to record this one and you'll use a 2-column script to help you get organized. So let's take a look at what that 2-column script looks like. So on the right, you write down everything that you're going to say. And you break it up into a table like this because on the left, you're going to have images or video or icons that match what's being talked about on the right. So when you edit this together, every time we see something that's in the visual side, it's going to cover up your voiceover. Okay, so let's take a look at how that works. So I prefer CapCut. You can use whatever video editor you like, but here's how it goes forward. I create a new project on whatever you're going to do. This is with CapCut. Then you need to record it. Now, not all video editors do this, have this function. So if not, you'll need to record your voiceover some other way. But in CapCut, you can click on that microphone icon and it will record your voice directly into the timeline. So it'll check your levels like this. You hit that record button and it will fill down in the timeline and you can record your whole thing or in parts of it at a time. You don't have to do it all at once. You can record different segments of your script as you want. Once it's done, your script is going to be in a voiceover format down there on the bottom, and then you'll import in your B-roll images, whatever they are, and you're going to drop those on the timeline over the top of your voiceover so they match what you're talking about. So take some time to make sure that works well and adjust your audio levels so it sounds good and put those in the appropriate places. And the good thing about still images is you can stretch them to make them longer or shorter, unlike video images where they're a set length. Okay, once you're done with that and you've played it through all the way and it sounds great and looks good, go ahead and export it out. If you use CapCut, go ahead and export and it's going to give you some options. Make sure you always use 1080p, put it in a higher bit rate, and the format's typically MP4 at 30 frames per second, as you see there. If you're using something else and it gives you like an option for export as a YouTube video, just make sure you use 1080p so it's a nice high quality and go ahead and tell it where you want that to go to. Okay, I'm going to show you a couple of examples of some topic segments, just a few seconds so you can get an idea. This first one is from a student and she's explaining. Mostly she's on camera recording this with some icons and B-roll over the top.
Recently, Instagram introduced a controversial change where the quality of videos is tied to their popularity. If a video doesn't get enough user engagement, Instagram automatically downgrades its quality, making it look blurry or less appealing.
If something isn't watched for a long time because the vast majority of views are in the beginning, we will move to a lower quality video, and then if it's watched again a lot, then we will re-render the higher quality video.
This decision has sparked frustration among creators, especially smaller ones, who feel it's unfair and discourages creativity.
Okay, so there's one example. And I have another example. This one is a story I did a while back, and this one has some B-roll that I shot with some statistics. So let's look at a few seconds of this one.
Max is playing Fortnite. He'd rather be playing football. He's one of more than 3.5 million kids under age 14 that receive medical treatment for sports injuries each year. According to the American Orthopedic Society for Sports Medicine, 28% of football players between the ages of 5 and 14 were injured playing their sport. Not all injuries are reported, but when they are, between 27 and 35% are fractures. Max fits the numbers. He broke his leg in 3 places and is out for the season.
Okay, so you get an idea. So we got some stats and we personalize it to make it interesting. Once you've completed your topic segment video and your script, you'll want to put them in your Stratazine group folder on Google Drive. I suggest that you have your own Google Drive where you can put your stuff and you can share it to a group one and you decide as a group where that's going to be and who's going to host it. Go ahead and name your files appropriately, upload them to your Google Drive. Once you get them uploaded, you're going to share them. So click the share button on the particular video or script, whatever it happens to be. Then go ahead and click on this drop-down menu and make it anyone with a link who can access it, who can view it. Copy that link, and then you're going to paste that link right into Canvas in the website URL box that's provided for the assignment. I hope that helps as you're putting together your topic segment video, and I look forward to seeing what you come up with.